To reward myself for finally clearing out a backlog of SMBX requests that I can currently fulfill, how about another SMBX episode? Well, this sure was coming. This one I pick out. Mario Forever X. Let the adventure begin. Let us begin. Okay. If you find 5 Yoshi coins, you add 1 life. Okay, so it's quite different here. Instead of the usual pixels, I'm so used to each one being twice the height, twice the width. This time it's actually pretty smooth. Wow, you found the first star. Stars can be found at every level, and at the last level of each world after defeating the Bowser. Alright. Star that Mario can share to Luigi, Luigi can possibly share to Mario. And yet they're both happy about it. Finally getting along again. If only for a few minutes, maybe. If you reach this line, you can come back to this place if you lose a life. Even the... Not only is the halfway point smoothly designed, apparently the stripes are a little bit closer. So... You know, the design looks kind of familiar. Actually looks like... Well, you got the pixel graphics have been converted to vector and then back again. It's that kind of effect. I'm pretty sure it is exactly that. Well, we got our 5 Yoshi coins, and we get our gold tape, and we get out of here, but we don't get a 1-up out of that. We do, however, get to the next level. What we have here, more loading time. Alright, so we go through the cave now. At least it's not as much loading time as I've had to deal with before. Doesn't seem like it'll crash at all. We got another Yoshi coin before we can actually enter this. Oh, the misery if Mario automatically walked towards that pipe like he usually did before. Unless there was a 6th Yoshi coin somewhere, in which case it wouldn't be too bad. And possibly even better if there were 5 and there wasn't even 1 up above. What did I just knock out? Yes, I did knock out that Koopa. Looks like we're gonna be dealing with kind of short levels here. I'm fine with that. As long as I can get as long as I'm able to get through them. And get any possible secret exits or stars, every possible star, then I'm happy. I want to use this shell so I can get this star, and there we go. There's a star for me. Possibly even a little bit of money, too. Yeah. On a planet, you hide back down there. A little breath of fresh air for me. Well, from these possible vector graphics again, well, Piranha Plant, I'm not gonna let you share that same breath. Of course, knowing 1-2, there had to be something up here. That pipe, only 1 warp zone pipe. Let's, well, pick up a little bit of money, and, for some reason we can't read that at all. Hit it twice, nothing comes out. What was it supposed to say? Probably just welcome to Warp Zone. Could have been some text too, possibly. On the wall, anyway. Now, for the normal exit, still doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to reach that 1-up. And I wasn't able to. But, all should still be well. These levels are easy to play, and I have easy access to a 3-up moon if I run short of lives. Might be able to get some extra lives elsewhere, too. We go around here. Always feels awkward to see Mario walking, changing directions though while he's walking on the water. Something with his something to indicate that he is indeed floating, rather than just being thrown in a certain direction. Thank you, Cheep Cheep, telling me I can swim in this water. Well, just a yellow level, so... will there be a star hidden in one of those pipes? We had one hidden in a pipe in the very first level. Although, to be fair, it was kind of like 1-1 anyway, so... out of habit, you'd probably check one of the pipes, and that's your little reward for remembering how to play. Remembering the basics. The very basics. For this, remembering that we can swim in this water, thanks to the Cheep Cheep. Our reward is a star. That Yoshi coin does not look easy to grab. There has to be an invisible coin block somewhere, but with my luck, I'm not even gonna find one. If there even is an invisible coin block, well, around with my money. Forget that Yoshi coin now. Share the wealth with the Koopa. Let it drown. Never mind. It's a Koopa, so we'll probably be fine. We'll probably enjoy it. The lack of that Yoshi coin, I'm not gonna grab these ones, except I guess for an additional regular coin. Yeah, you can do that. Always do that. So grab another 4,000 points. Just that little thing to cheer you on, not really anything else. This takes us up, and down. Okay, so here we have going underwater. I know what we're gonna have to do here. And I was right. So, let's take a power-up somewhere. There is a power-up. Man, that mushroom looks pretty unusual with those graphics. Still so smooth. I wonder what a poison mushroom would look like with such graphics. Tell that a 1-up would just be, well, like a regular mushroom. What else could there be with such smooth graphics? Really throw me off. Well, Blooper, possibly. Maybe not. Those Yoshi coins really stand out, though. When I find anything besides Mario that's obviously made of pixels, well, that's probably gonna look weird in a place like this, or wouldn't otherwise. So I got hit by Blooper, but that's okay. Halfway point's right here anyway. Here's my little recovery. Take that to the Blooper. Blooper's little Blooper. And now mine, too. Only a slightly different one. Read. Green fishes swim faster than red, and blue fishes are protected from fireballs. We're gonna have blue fish in the worst possible spot. That's not too bad. I can swim up really quickly. The red Cheep Cheep, though, we're getting that Yoshi coin. It's kind of hard. Just a little too low. Well, I was just a little too high there. Cheep Cheep was really dedicated to keeping me away from that Yoshi coin. As are those ones from trying to keep me from that 3-up moon. And Blooper, of course, Blooper. But I'll trick you somehow. Is Blooper really dependent on the squirt? Is that why he keeps on swimming above Mario, never actually hitting him if he's ducked? That may be the case. Maybe something to do with Blooper's sight. Quite strange there. So this takes us to this level right here. Sunny with a chance of fishes. They overheat in the water. Water be a bit too warm for them. We'll Will it possibly smell good for Mario or Yoshi? Or even Luigi, too. That first bonus room, shouldn't be surprised if it's any of the three. Some, though, probably wouldn't like it. I don't know how Toad would react to such a smell. I want that star. And these Cheep Cheeps, I have the advantage, sort of. You're not gonna keep me away. You need to get back into the water just to survive. But, I, on the other hand, have the upper, well, not necessarily hand. Still have an advantage up here anyway. I'll take these coins. Another hit. Can I take this mushroom? I might want it soon. Because, unlike before, I don't think just walking slowly is really going to help me out here. I do have to be quick. And there we go. Another few points for Mario. Maybe a few pointers for the gold tape. Word something other than just points. Maybe coins. Well, back next time.